All supposed to wrap up this evening, although the more that we hear throughout today, the less likely that seems. What started to be a sort of maybe a midnight deadline, maybe some sort of declaration this evening, sort of seeped into the early hours of tomorrow morning, and now people are even talking about lunchtime Saturday before anything will be finalised. And of course, this is a conference that was meant to finish today. So what exactly is going on? What are the sticking points? What are these issues? Some of the text that has been released, some of this draft text that we started to see yesterday morning and today, appears to have been watered down a little bit. Firm commitments becoming ambitions, these sort of caveats in the language, words inserted before other words to mean that countries have wiggle room to get around some of those more firm commitments. And what does that mean for the people of the UK? Well, the UK has signed up to some of the most strict unilateral measures of any country in the world. So really, when it looks from a British perspective in terms of what we want out of this agreement, we want other countries to be bound into the same sort of things that we've already decided for ourselves. So really, the UK presidency is pushing for a greater global agreement here, but there are those laggards. There are those countries that do not want to sign up to harsher commitments. China, of course, although it has admirably, to be fair, signed up to not investing in any coal-fired power stations abroad, it's still building them within China, and it's building dozens of them. At what point will that stop? At what point could a potentially new bilateral agreement that we started to hear about yesterday or 2 days ago between China and America, will that be able to move things forward? Who's to say? Really, what we're getting down to is the crunch point of these negotiations. Many stressed-looking people walking around the corridors here looking busy, walking quickly, and indeed many doors that are sort of slamming shut before you can quite peek in to see what's going on.